Welcome to Intuitive Defense. My name is Baker, and this is my good friend Kennedy. This video is Season 2, Episode 9 of NOOB, a fun yet informative range game.
If you are already familiar with us and want to skip right to the challenge, use the timestamps in the description below.
Don't do it.
But if you're new to this channel or series, this game focuses on pistol fundamentals only. In later seasons, we'll be adding other firearms, but for the moment, we will be sticking with handguns.
Fundamentals are F-U-N. Am I right, gang? Of course. Yeah, they know. There's nothing nerdy about having a solid grasp of the basics. Kennedy, I'm disappointed in you for making fun of me over it.
Whatever you say, nerd.
Oh. Oh my gosh, that's terrible of you. I'm calling my wife, and we're gonna have a cry over a good cup of tea from this brutality. From this brutality. This has been a public service announcement brought to you by Intuitive Defense. Don't let short guys bully you into not bullying them, because they are the only ones that deserve it, not us tall kings.
Wait, hold up. This PSA was supposed to be against making fun of people for being short or bald or mainly even impotent, of which I am all three. It has nothing to do with helping tall people. See,
this is why you have to make fun of short people, or they get all angry and start hopping around like a cute little bunny rabbit.
This has been a PSA about poorly thought out or pandering PSAs. Don't let them tell you who to make fun of. Only you know who to do that to. And knowing is half the battle.
Not G.I. Joe! Because of copyright issues, we had to do that.
Alright, so what we're going to be doing on the range today is playing a game called NOOB. It's a game that me and Baker invented.
Inventors.
It's basically a version of the basketball game Horse, but on a range and with guns.
Much like Horse, the purpose of this game is for one competitor to make a shot at a certain distance, shooting a particular target or targets in a certain style or with a handicap.
The targets consist of 3 steel targets of different dimensions. If the first competitor makes a called shot, the second competitor attempts to recreate the shot with all of the same variables. If the second competitor makes the shot, good for them. If they don't, they move on to the redemption shot.
A pistol shot at 40 yards, no optics and no support on an 8-inch steel plate. A very challenging shot in the best of scenarios, but made much more difficult when the pressure is on you and your friends are watching you like a hawk.
Like hawk, yeah, we get it. Came up with 50 challenges kept in a binder. All of the challenges have been a maximum of 3 rounds under normal circumstances, with the possibility of doubling those rounds under special circumstances. The purpose of the game isn't to highlight who can buy the most ammunition or have the fanciest gun. It's to emphasize basic pistol fundamentals.
Anyway, I'm using an out-of-the-box Glock 19X with probably about 12,000 rounds through it and has never been cleaned. My weapon has not been modified, and I'm shooting steel case 9mm rounds.
I'm using a Smith Wesson M&P 9mm, full size, and I clean it when necessary. My ammunition is brass case that I found on a shelf in a reputable store. My gun is also not modified. Hey, Baker.
Yes?
Gun looks a little dirty, even for a Glock.
Hey, Kennedy.
No.
Your face looks stupid, even for a short, bald, impotent asshole.
Dude, you're not supposed to bring the intro skit into the mid skit. Stop being a douche because you have a dirty gun.
The only reason I'm being a douche is because I have to continuously clean up after a pussy. Meow.
I hate you.
Bye, Felicia. We have reached that special moment in the video where it's now time to select a challenge from our pretty little binder here. What will happen is I will open the binder, I will find a challenge that is appealing to me, that I only care about, and then I will read that challenge to you. He will stand here and he will listen and he will love it. So,
I'm only going to do one of those things.
Love it. I'm going to find a...
One of the things they have to take into account whenever you're shooting outside is the variability of the environment, which also includes rising of the sun and setting of the sun. As you can tell, it's getting pretty dark. So one of the reasons that we bring this up is that this is almost the exact same scenario in which Baker here picked up the first letter. I'm not saying it's going to happen.
It wasn't my fault.
I'm saying it could.
Steve told me that wasn't my fault. I had vision moments. That's actually the first time I was diagnosed with my vision ailments.
What's your vision ailment?
That I have to watch People shoot horribly, but not me, of course, even though, yes, I was the first one that got a letter, but this guy who's just shut up. All right, here we go. The Heads Up Challenge. This is not a timed event. The goal of this challenge is to maintain accurate sight alignment without continual visual maintenance during the shot. Once the competitor is staged and ready at the 10-yard line, pistol loaded and holstered, the competitor will draw their pistol from the holster and line up their sights on the silhouette still target, pink. They will do this without shooting, finger off the trigger. Once the competitor is in that position and ready to start the challenge, they will verbally check with the timekeeper and make sure they are ready. Once the timekeeper is set, the competitor, while keeping the weapon pointed towards the target, will tilt their head back, looking towards the sky and say, "Stand by, go," and begin the drill. The competitor will then move their finger onto the trigger and engage the silhouette still target, pink, with 1 round. To successfully pass this challenge, the competitor and challengers must complete the exercise and tasks. Tasks: sight alignment with minimal deviation and hit on target. Distance: 10-yard line. Loadout: 1 magazine, 1 round. Time: NA. Targets: silhouette steel plate, pink. Skill strengthen: sight alignment, trigger control, and point shooting. I will place this here. No, not at me. Safety. Put that somewhere else.
Sorry.
Treat all finger guns as if they are loaded.
Mine was loaded.
Jesus. All right, I will place this here momentarily up until the point in which you fail, and then I will wad it up
I'm not going to fail.
and shove it up your nose.
I'm not going to. Thought you were going to say something else for a second. Good
Nope.
on you.
Nope. Hey,
Late-
no,
late-
I'm
late in the
a
day.
new and improved person.
Late in the day. Good.
Shove it up your butt.
Oh, well, he said it. Special addendum here.
Ooh, I love
For this
addendums.
particular challenge. Since a shooter is looking elsewhere at the time of shooting, the timekeeper, along with anyone else on the range, will act as a safety. If they observe the shooter's pistol start moving upwards with their head or in any other safe motion act, they will immediately call a ceasefire. Not to mention, everyone still must maintain that safety discipline to not step in front of the shooter in case there is anything going on with them. You do not step in front of the firearm to gain control of the firearm in case anything really crazy is about to happen.
Keep all hands and arms inside the vehicle until the vehicle has come to a complete stop. I think is roughly what he was saying on that.
My butthole is empty.
Clap, 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 clap.
Yeah,
All right, we're going to get into this challenge.
yeah,
Prepare yourselves.
yeah.
Go ahead and load. All right, here we go.
Ready.
That's how you do that. And then remember, unload, show clear after you get a ding.
Right.
Nice. Well done.
Thank you, sir.
Well done. High five?
High five.
Boom.
Hey, red light.
Red light. Red light means go. All right, guys. Back at the table. Both of us got a ding. Unfortunately, I was really hoping that he would
We got a
lose. We got a ding. So,
Yeah. Shh. Yeah. I made a noise and he made a noise. It's in different parts of the body.
some silent but deadly ones you got to worry about right there.
Ooh.
Man, why does that part of your body get so loose when something scares you?
No.
That's weird. All right, well, that's why I wear adult diapers. Anyways, we're back at the table. We both completed this challenge. It went better than expected, but not as good as I had hoped. The challenge was successfully completed by both of us. Completed, I should say, not competed. So we will now take it out of rotation. I will find it. Oop, there it is. All right. So now I will place it right here in this little pocket. It is now out of rotation, never to be seen again. Goodbye. All right, so now is the point in the video where we want to thank our sponsor. And today we've hit the big leagues. Don't want to brag too much, but YouTube is today's sponsor.
Very own sponsor.
They sent me an email personally to let me know
Both of us an email.
about their sponsorship of this video.
Okay, so
Pretty excited. I actually have the email right here on my phone.
I think I know what this
So,
is about.
Yeah.
Let me read it.
Oh, yeah, you brag.
read
No,
it.
I don't need to
Let me
brag.
read
You brag.
All right. Dear Noob, please cease and
us?
desist
Yeah.
all efforts to
Whatever that means.
literally anything to YouTube.
Uh-huh.
That's what I thought was going to happen. And stop sending personalized photographs of your very short partner with promises of
Yep.
sexual favors in return for money. There's
Gotta
nothing illegal
entice
and
'em.
offensive.
Yeah, gotta entice them a little bit. That's how Kim K and all
You sent
them
naked
got
pictures
famous.
of me to YouTube in the hopes of getting monetized? Well,
Yeah,
that's where you
100%.
went wrong. You should have sent a video instead. Watch this.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shake them biscuits. Oh, give me that gravy. Give me that gravy. Give me that gravy. Hey, calm down. As much fun as we have on the range, we can't forget that a gun is a tool and not a toy.
That's right.
Which is why we recommend training for the noob or the professional. No matter how good we are, we can always get better, and training is the key to that. Am I wrong?
You're totally right.
Yeah.
The good thing about Noob is that it incorporates a lot of important fundamentals while being competitive, pushing yourself along with your friends, coworkers, and random people you meet on the street further and further down training.
If you want to run Noob with your friends, family, whoever, we have posted the description, rules, and challenges on our website for free. Visit intuitivedefense.com and click on the Articles tab at the top of the website. Then scroll down to the subject list on the right side and look for Noob. Click on that and you'll be good to go. We also have a link in this bag, I think,
It's
for the video.
Stay tuned for the next episode, which will be released shortly.
Lastly, please like, share, and give a comment on this video. It really helps with something called an algorithm. This is the last video of the day, as you can tell. So no more shenanigans for us. Damn it, have a good night, everyone.
Later.
Oh God, take cover.
That's not a gun.
That's not a knife. This is a knife.
Did you turn the camera back on?
Oh, sure.
Record it.
6% positive, yep. Whoa. Some lunch came up.
Noise.
Anyway.